State Route 260 between Payson and Heber is a popular summer drive for Valley residents looking to escape the desert heat, but it has also been one of the most dangerous when it comes to car accidents involving wildlife. The two-lane road handles up to 30,000 cars each weekend from May to September. The section of the highway between Star Valley and Preacher Canyon, one of the few remaining undivided portions of the highway, averaged a dozen car-elk collisions per year prior to 2007. This two-lane section of Highway 260 will someday be upgraded to a four-lane divided highway. The upgrade will make it safer for wildlife, but with the large number of accidents happening every year, the Arizona Department of Transportation and the Arizona Game and Fish Department came together to find a short-term solution. AZDOT spokesman Doug Nitzel says existing safety measures were not as effective as expected, and elk were choosing different places to cross the highway.
Okay, we've got underpasses, we've got bridge projects that help with that, but also what can we do in a limited area where we know we have elk collisions taking place? What can we do to work with game and fish? And this has been a great example of it.
Game and fish research biologist Jeff Gagnon says the answer is something you would normally see in an urban area.
We put in an animal-activated crosswalk. So the idea was when animals were funneled down the fence, they would come to a certain area that people could see and motorists could react to, and as animals enter the detection zone, it will turn on signs to allow motorists to know to slow down.
The animals are funneled to an opening in the highway's elk fence at Lion Springs. Here's how the system works. Military-grade infrared cameras and sensors detect when an animal as small as a coyote reaches the roadway. From there, flashing lights and a warning sign activate to tell motorists to slow down.
And the reason that works so well is because those signs aren't always on. In some states, they've tried similar crosswalk approaches, but the accident rates haven't gone down because people become accustomed to those signs being on. In this case, they're only on when the animals are in the crosswalk.
AZDOT and Game and Fish are pleased by the effectiveness of the crosswalk.
We're really encouraged by what we've seen out here because we know what the numbers are showing. When you have an average of 12 collisions a year between a vehicle and elk, well, then you go from that, and now the results are we've had one.
A lot of other states are starting to follow in the footsteps of some of the states like Arizona, you know, and do some of these things for wildlife in their areas. Wildlife vehicle collisions are a problem everywhere in the world.
The success of the crosswalk has solidified the partnership between these two agencies and will benefit motorists and wildlife in Arizona as more and more rural highway projects are completed in the future.
It's been a really good partnership in terms of working with another agency to see what's recommended, and we feel like we're ahead of the game in terms of departments of transportation around the nation in doing this type of thing.
Reporting east of Payson, Patrick Walker, ACTV Monthly.